All right, let's do core together. So this is a plank, but watch. I'm doing 2 taps. So shoulder to hip, shoulder to hip, shoulder to hip. It's actually the opposite shoulder to the hip. Just makes a little bit more balance time. And as you move your limbs, your core has to work a little harder. All good. Remember that the hips have to stay still. Keep your feet just a little bit wider than hip width apart. Next up, we're going on to the side. So this is about lateral flexion or avoiding it. So you got to get those hips high in the air. And notice I'm letting my arm drop back because that's giving me a passive chest in front of shoulder stretch too. And then you're going to do the other side. Of course, remember hips high. Look at my feet. I've got them staggered like scissors, one in front of the other. Gives me a bigger base of support. And if you've got some issues, need to come down to your forearm, you could. Okay, number 3, seated in a V, side to side with the arms. Now, if this position bothers your back, you're gonna skip it. There's so many other things you can do that won't bother your back. Core tight, side to side. Next up, we're gonna do a reverse crunch. The only way I do crunches, by the way, but it's a double. So knees come in, knees come in. So notice your back will round as you're pulling that in, and then do try to straighten that back out again and reach. Keep the elbows slightly bent so you're not hyperextending those shoulders or elbows. Last but not least, a favorite with a twist. So you're gonna do a bird dog, but as you do it, opposite arm and leg extended, you're drawing little circles with your foot and your hand. Now, if you're really talented, you can actually make that a square, and that'll make you spend a little bit more time and effort there. But important that you hold nice and strong and solid, and the rest of you isn't wiggling. So it's a little bit of an upgrade to your bird dog. And there you have it. You got this.